Some people might think that it's hard to follow God, that there are so many rules and regulations and stuff, and it's really not easy. But what is truly harder is to live in agreement with the enemy. Because here's the thing, when you live in agreement with the enemy, you may have some comfort, you may have some stuff that, kind of entertain you or distract you, would be the right way to say it. But at the end of the day, the enemy does take from you. It takes from your mental health, it takes from your emotions, from your heart, it takes even from your pocket, it takes from everything. You may realize it or not, but the enemy, it is a thief, a spiritual thief that is stealing from you, ultimately, life. So depending on what it is, in which area of your life that you are, allowing certain idols to take over, instead of having the Lord as the only one who dictates where to go or what to do, that's where you're going to find the spiritual thievery. When I'm talking about spiritual thievery, I'm talking about precisely when you feel like something is being taken away from you. Now, with this, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, go into spaces that may not be conventional, because the Lord did. At his table were prostitutes and drunkards sometimes be known, because he was witnessing to people, and he was usually a light for the world. He didn't come to condemn the world, but to save it. So what I'm trying to say here is that you can be in the world without being of the world, without necessarily agreeing with what the world is doing. But you are there witnessing. You are there being the light, a city on a hill. So that's what he called you to do. He didn't call you to be isolated in the mountains, out there. I mean, maybe during some times for preparation, the wilderness, but then there's other assignments in Christ. And some of those assignments is to go out there and to be with people that aren't necessarily Christians, but to make sure that when you go out there, that you have the light of Christ, which is not condemnation, but love. Have you felt sometimes that you may be misunderstood, or you may be, a little bit worried that people are going to reject you when you bring Christ? Well, remember, they rejected him too. And at the end of the day, we're passing through in this life. So take courage and take heart, because anytime you are there stepping in with the heart of Christ, with the mind of Christ in a room, the King is in the room. Have a great day. I love you.